What's up, everybody? Let's talk about General Hospital today, shall we? I'll talk about One Life to Live. Also just watched One Life to Live, the new One Life to Live episode. I have yet to watch All My Children. I'll have a One Life to Live video for you guys of my thoughts on the first episode. Eventually, I will give you guys my thoughts on that. But let's talk about today's GH. Um, Today's GH was kind of dragged in a way. It was okay, true enough, but and yes, if anybody was wondering, it's Chinese writing on my shirt. Um, if you guys are wondering, um, today's episode was kind of dragged in a way. It wasn't too bad, but it kind of dragged. Um, I am gonna be doing some reading in this video, so I'm pre-warn you guys. I'm gonna be doing some reading, some characters in this video. Um, let's start. Who do I even begin with this episode? Let's start off with the stuff I didn't really care too much for. I really didn't care about Britt, Patrick, Sabrina, Felix. The best thing about the Sabrina and Felix scenes was Emma. Emma had me rolling her name. She said when Sabrina was trying to cover up Emma's ears, and she was basically like, "No need to be keeping secrets." I was like, Emma, you better go ahead and go in. Like I agree with you, Emma. There ain't no time to be keeping no damn secrets. They were basically trying to beat around the bush to tell Emma was asking about what about Patrick and what was Patrick at um and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Sabrina looked like a damn teenager in that dress. I'm sorry, she kind of looked like a dress that my sister would wear. Um, Seriously, the dress. I mean, she looked good today, true enough. But what she had on looked like something that my sister would wear. Well, she's not necessarily my little sister, but she's basically my age. We're twins, but I was more like 5 minutes earlier than her, so I call her my little sister. But we're twins. But it looks like something that she would basically wear. The dress Sabrina had on. But I'm gonna lie to you, she was looking good today. But and I'm gonna tell you to say this: they need to bring somebody on for Felix. Give Felix another storyline, put him in another storyline, and don't have him basically prop this Sabrina and Patrick thing. But the best thing about those Sabrina and Felix scenes was basically Emma. I love that little Emma. But anyway, let's move on from that. Patrick and Britt, I could have told y'all, hell, Stevie, like I said, Stevie Wonder saw this coming. I could have told y'all this months ago. Well, not months ago, but when we found out Britt was pregnant and she was bringing up this whole damn abortion, we knew good and goddamn well that she wasn't gonna get no damn abortion. We knew that. I mean, I could have told y'all Britt wasn't getting a damn abortion. I could have told y'all that. And she basically said she had no plans to get an abortion. Of course she had no plans to get an abortion. And Patrick was basically telling all she needed to know was that Patrick's gonna be there for the baby, and I guess whenever the baby's born and whenever Patrick gets the baby, come visits the baby, she's gonna still try to reel him in. Anyway, I'm just saying, I'm not really here for that. I mean, I could have told y'all that Britt wasn't gonna have no damn abortion. I knew she wasn't gonna have a damn abortion, and she actually told the doctor today that she wasn't even planning on having the abortion. Like I said, of course she wasn't planning on having the abortion. But anyway, we know Patrick. If you just see Patrick with Emma, we know whenever this baby is born, if it does in fact turns out to be Patrick and Britt's baby. Because I done told y'all my theory. I think that's Lulu and Dante's other embryo that Britt injected into herself. Because when her mama came up with that, well, and the only way we'll find that out is if, like, when the baby's born, Patrick wants a paternity test. The baby doesn't look nothing like him. Wants a paternity test and gets tested, and he finds out the baby's not here. That's be the only way they'll find out something like that. Who the true father or even mother of the baby is. Like, if my theory is correct. Anyway, moving on from that. What else? What? I'm gonna talk about AJ and Carlin and everything. What else happened? I'm talking about my girl Sam. Sam was sitting there. Well, basically, Sam really didn't have much to do with that. Sam was basically sitting there telling Alexis how worried about rape she was. Before any of that happened, we cut to a picture of Molly and Danny, and I'm wondering, wasn't it a picture of Jason and Danny sitting on that table? whatever happened, I guess this is a new picture with Molly, and there was some picture of Molly and Danny. Rafe just staring at it and whatnot. Then Sam and Danny come down, and Sam's basically like, Rafe, you look like something's bothering you. He basically like, nothing's bothering me. Nothing's bothering me. Like, Rafe, could you be more obvious? But then out of nowhere, Molly and Alexis show up. Molly shows up first, and the only reason they're there is because Alexis wanted to Molly wanted to check in to see how everything was going, and because she also kind of, well, I don't know why Molly didn't come up with that damn idea. Well, you know, it kind of alluded that Molly kind of said she came up with the damn idea of Rafe Stan was saying, Molly, that wasn't a bit more your idea than it was mine. That was my girl Lucy Cole's idea. That wasn't a bit more your damn idea. If I remember correctly for today's episode, Molly said something like, it was my idea. Actually, my idea of Rafe living here actually wound up working, and Alexis they was signing papers and whatnot, and this was technically made Rafe Sam's foster son, and out of nowhere, Rafe basically complimented Molly. Molly was looking pretty good today. I mean, she's a gorgeous little actor. I mean, I know the actress of age. Well, I'm not even of age, but I know she's 14, but she's a gorgeous little girl. She's seriously cute, but she's pretty. But Haley Pullis she's pretty. She's a pretty girl. But she looked pretty. She looked good in that dress that she was in. And Rafe was basically like, you look nice today. I'm like, Rafe. I think Rafe thought she basically looked was dressed up to basically go over and see him, but she was like yeah, I'm actually meeting TJ at the at Kelly's, and she looked at her phone to see what time it was, and she was about to she was gonna take off, and Sam came up with the idea of Rafe going with her, because apparently her and Alexis needed to talk about Rafe. So I'm like, Sam, Molly's going to meet her boyfriend for I guess a date or something like that. Why the hell you gonna send this other day? Like I guess she had to get rid of him somehow. I guess Sam had to get rid of Rafe somehow. But she was basically like, you take Rafe with you, and she was like, Molly was like, you want to come? Ask him, do you want to come? And so they're going to Kelly's. Before all that happened, TJ's asking Sean for some money. TJ basically saying he thinks he and Molly are finally back on track. He know he wasn't really the biggest fan of that whole Rafe situation, but he's calmed down. He's taking Sean's advice. He's calmed down about it. More on that later. But way to pick a time to calm down about this whole Rafe situation, TJ. Way to pick a time to calm down about it. But yeah, he was like, I'm just gonna take your advice, and I guess he's gonna let Molly and Rafe be accept Molly and Rafe's friendship and whatnot. But he wants to take Molly to the prom with him, because apparently there's proms coming up, and he wants to take Molly. This is what I want to know. I just thought about this. I ain't even think about this watching the episode. This just occurred to me. Ain't TJ and Molly supposed to be like sophomores? Now, the school I went to, they had freshmen and sophomores were able to. We had a junior senior prom, and if you were a freshman or a sophomore, you could go if someone bought your ticket. If someone in the junior or senior class bought your ticket, you could go. But ain't TJ and Molly like in the damn 10th grade? I don't know. All schools have it different. I mean, they may have like a freshman sophomore prom, or it could just be like a flat out high school prom where everyone can go. But Sean, he asked Sean for $500 and whatnot. Sean was basically asking why he wants the money for. He said he wants to have a special prom night with Molly. He wants prom to be special. Wants Molly to have a special prom and whatnot. And so, but meanwhile, while that's going on, outside of Kelly's, Rafe basically thanks Molly for everything. They're at Kelly's. He basically was saying the last time he'd been there was the night of his mom dying, and Molly was basically saying, "You want to go somewhere else? You want to like go somewhere else?" And Rafe was like, "No, that's okay." He said, "That's also the night, the day I met you." And out of nowhere, Rafe just basically kisses basically plants one on Molly, kisses Molly, and then if we go back to that, Molly pushes Rafe off her, basically saying, "What do you basically asking him, "What are you doing? Why'd you do that?" He basically asked, "What was he doing?" I'm like, Molly, what the hell you think he doing? You did Molly. I mean, sometimes I just can't with Molly. I'm sorry. I mean, Molly, you know good and goddamn well what this boy's doing. And she asked, "Why'd you kiss me?" He was like, "Cause I like you." And she was like, "Well, Rafe, I have a boyfriend too. I have a boyfriend, TJ." I'm thinking this, Rafe, you knew Molly was going to meet her boyfriend, TJ. And you also kind of knew he was in Kelly's. And you looked inside of Kelly's, knowing he was in there, and then you plant one on Molly. And and Molly was basically sitting there telling, but she told Rafe, and Rafe was basically like, Molly, I've liked you since the day I met you. And he basically was saying, I know the feeling's mutual. I know you like me too. And whatnot. And he was basically like, and she was basically like, Rafe, you're an amazing person, but I like you as a friend. And I like you as a friend. And that's all I could be for you right now. A friend is all I could be for you right now. And Rafe didn't really like that, so he got all pissed off and left. And I'm like, this Molly. For the past 2 months, you've been mooning and swooning over this damn boy. Can you say mixed signals? Seriously, Molly, can you say mixed signals? I mean, you say tell the boy you have a boyfriend. Now now you act like you just want to be his friend. I'm like, Molly, can you say mixed signals? I mean, seriously. But then Molly walks into Kelly. Sean's wondering what Molly is. TJ is worrying what Molly is. Molly walks in. TJ goes up to her, hugs her, kisses her on the cheek. And did y'all notice when TJ kissed her on the cheek, she wiped it off. She wiped his kiss off. When he kissed her, she did this. She wiped his kiss off. And TJ basically saying, I know you were late because of Rafe. Says this has something to do with Rafe. And he asked her, is Rafe not living with Sam? Is everything not going good with that? She was like, no. She was like, no, everything's going great with that. And we see Rafe go back at Sam's house. He's all moody and pissed off and whatnot. And they asked him where was Molly, and he was basically like, she's with TJ. Is it all right for me to go to my room? I'm like, I can just tell this is gonna turn Rafe into I have a feeling this is gonna turn Rafe into a little punk. This is gonna turn him into a little punk, basically. This is what from what I've been hearing for like spoilers, this is gonna turn him into a little punk. Now moving on. Shouts out to the person that said they like hearing me say moving on. Shouts out to that person. But anyway, now let's talk about AJ, Carly, and Sonny and Olivia. I can tell you guys, they are so going to pair Sonny and Olivia, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Them pairing Sonny and Olivia, I am okay with that. Olivia basically met Sonny at Kelly's, and because today, apparently today's episode is Sonny's birthday, and like I said, apparently it's Sonny's birthday today, and Olivia wants to take him out to celebrate. She wants to take him to the Metro Court. Excuse me. And Sonny's like, I don't want to go to the Metro Court. I don't have a good track record at the Metro Court. And like, Sonny, you kind of don't have a good track record at the Metro Court and whatnot. And while at the Metro Court, AJ's asking Carly for basically they're to ask Carly to do him a favor to get him a basically trying to book a reservation at the Metro Court. He wants to take Elizabeth out to take Liz out to the Metro Court. And he and Carly have a conversation about he and Liz's relationship and whatnot. And Carly's basically like, did you cheat on her? He's like, no, actually, she kind of. And then we all know Liz didn't cheat on AJ or whatnot. I'm not even sure if Liz and AJ are even officially a couple. I mean, they just went on one date. See, they only had one kiss and they only went on one date. So I don't. If that makes you officially a couple, I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know, but anyway. I don't think you're officially a couple until you like confirming with each other that you're a couple. Anyway, and Carl's basically like, did she cheat on you? AJ was like, she'll never do that. I'm like, AJ, I love my girl Liz, but I hate to say it, yeah, she probably would cheat on you. I'm not gonna lie to you, she kind of probably would. I love my girl Liz, but I'm just saying. But anyway, the Johnny and Connie scenes today. Anyway. Going back to backtracking to the Sonny, AJ, Olivia, and Carly stuff. AJ's basically sitting there taunting Sonny about Michael and whatnot, and out of nowhere, I mean, Sonny knocks out AJ, and AJ starts having a panic attack, and Sonny's basically sitting there enjoying it. He's basically enjoying AJ, sitting there watching AJ suffer in traditional Sonny Corinthos fashion. Now moving on to the Sonny and John. I'm trying to wrap this video up. Looking at how much time I got, I'm trying to wrap this video up. Kind of don't want to make this video too long because I want to save some space on my camera to talk about One Life to Live and possibly all my children. Johnny tells Connie that Morgan's in trouble. Like I've been saying, Morgan's in trouble. He has a problem with online gambling. He's gotten like real big, got in big debt with the sharks and with the big shark with the sharks and whatnot. And apparently there's this online gambling site that preys upon rich kids. So apparently this isn't Sonny. This doesn't have anything to do with Sonny. And Morgan, and he is going by Morgan Benson, which is just the only reason he's in military school. He's in like Vandy or something like that. And apparently they're this site's preying upon rich kids, and they want rich kids. Well, trying to go after rich kids' money. They have them get them hooked into gambling, and then they basically take their money and then they go to their parents to get the money, something like that. And Morgan's in trouble, and apparently he owes a lot of debt, and Morgan's in trouble. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about today's GH episode. I'll be back probably if I don't have my One Life to Live on All My Children video out today. Well, tonight, I guess you could say tonight because it is nighttime here. Tonight I will have one in the morning because I have the day off tomorrow, and I finished up with school. I'm finished up with classes. I have my finals. My school finals are next week, and I will have and I'm off. I don't have to work tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'll be getting videos out to you guys sooner. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Dominic checking out. Peace, God bless, and I'm out.